Hello everyone. Today we will be talking about login mechanism or validating user while having a user input during runtime. So for this we'll be using while, if and input statements. Let's get started. First initialize the our username for validate. I'm giving it Amit V and a password to validate. So let's say pass. So if user entered these two username and password, then login will be successful. So let's set a flag first. Flag will help us to validate the condition if user is uh, meeting the condition or not. In this case, flag 1. If flag is equal to 1, that means false, and if flag is equal to 2, that means true. So what we will do is we will have a while loop. So we want to keep asking a user for username and password until it get correct. So we want to run it until the flag equals 1. So now we will take the input from a user. Please enter username and we'll have another input. So we'll ask for a password. And we'll store them into variable username input and password input. Underscore input, and this is simple statement. It will store the input from a user into this variable username underscore input. So what we want to do here is we'll test now with the help of if username equal username underscore input and password equal password underscore input. Better to have the brackets on so we don't mix up. So in this if we are checking if the user input and our input matches. So we'll say print login successful else will print username and password doesn't match does not match, please try again. So if this condition is not true, then it will print this, and because it's a while loop, if something is successful we have to say we are changing the value of flag to true. So now, and I'm just printing this. Let's test it out. So program is asking for input. I am giving a random input and a random password. It gave me a message saying username and password doesn't match. Please try again. So now I will give a exact username but different password. It gave me a same error. Username and password doesn't match. Please try again. Now I will give a correct one, and now we got a message, login successfully. So this is the way our logic mechanism works. But there is a issue. I'm just zooming a little bit out so we can see better. But there is a issue. It's not an issue, it's a technical thing. For example, once a username is validated and password is wrong, so we should have an instruction saying password is wrong but username is correct, and system should not ask us for username again. So we'll write another code, so that will be the advanced version of the same login mechanism. So let's do it. I'm doing it again, and I'm copying the first three things from this one. So this remains the same, and we'll add two more flags. Flag underscore user equals 1 and flag underscore pass equal 1. So now we have another while here. So we want to run it like before until the flag equal 1. And what we want to do is we will check separately for username and password. So we want to say if flag underscore user equal 1, then system should ask for input user. So for this we have a similar one, input, enter the username, and now we will validate the user information first. So we will say if input underscore user equal username, then it should change the flag underscore user equals 0, and because we want to display a message as well, so we will have a text message variable where it will print nothing. But if this is not true, the text message will say username does not match. So, and now we'll go back and will similar way we will validate a password as well. So I will start with flag underscore pass equals 1, and we will have an input pass equals input, enter the password. So now input is asking for user password. So moving forward, after having an input for password, what we will do, we will validate if the input underscore pass equal what was password. If yes, it will change the flag of password to 0, make it true, and the main flag will be 0 as well, because we have already validated the user first. Main flag will be 0. Let me check the spelling of flag. Yeah, main flag will be 0 as well. So we will have text message underscore pass, and I will say nothing else. In this one we will say password doesn't match. Please try it again. Please try again. Now another thing is we have to change a flag of password to 0. We did the flag of this one, and yes, we'll go out of loop out of if, and we will print the results for txt message, and we will have a result for txt pass. So let's check if this works. Running it. So we system is asking for the user input. Firstly, I will give a random inputs, and now we can see we have two errors. Username is not correct and password is not correct as well. So let's try with providing the username correct and password is wrong. So now, as you can see, system is not asking for username again, it is just asking for password. So if we provide a correct password, it will work. Yes. So now, similar way, it works. So moving forward, this is the program that we wrote. I will reduce the size little so you can see whole program in one screen. So this is very easy. We had three flags, one for user, one for password, and one for whole program. So this way we had a if condition here, and we are validating the user information, we are validating the password information here. So in case one of the input is not correct, it will ask for that input only, not the both inputs at the same time. So thank you for watching this video. Please stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.